And I got a tier list. The characters that are the most glazed by their plot.
Or slash not glazed by their plot ever.
Let's get right into it. Let's start off at number 1 here. You know who this is? This is Thrag. Thrag Odinson. Thrag, and I mean brother. Is Thrag dripping in it? Not quite dripping in it, but he got a proper lathering. A proper lathering of glaze. When you are part of the Viltrum Empire in your verse, and the entire verse fears your empire, but then your entire empire fears you, Omni-Man on some, however strong you think he is, he's stronger. So not only is the plot lathering him up in the fact that he's beating everyone no diff, they're giving him aura scenes. Dodge the laser, whether he's just sitting there and watching his plan destroy, he's like, nah, it's okay, I'm gonna watch this. This is Rick Sanchez. Does Rick Sanchez get a lot of, aura scenes like on some Gojo Thrag activity? No, he doesn't. But when I mean plot glazes Rick Sanchez, the level of just, not only is he dripping in it, I should add another tier above it, he's bathing in it. You know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Give me a second here. Boom! We just made a separate tier list for Rick Sanchez, and that is bathing in it. They just said, he doesn't need any aura scenes because it's just, Rick Sanchez, we'll just give him infinite intelligence and access to everything you could possibly imagine. Portals, there's a problem? Rick Sanchez is just gonna use some technology that he comes up with on the spot and can solo everything. Rick Sanchez, I'm pretty sure could canonically solo universes, and I think that's being done. If people can scale Rick Sanchez, he's gotta be multiversal, right? This guy can solo anything. There is not a problem that the show has not thrown at Rick Sanchez, aside of his emotional stability, that he just, boom. I'll do this, and it does that, and now your universe has been stopped. Rick Sanchez is bathing in such immense amount of glaze. He soloed the freaking evil demon guy drunk, I think. I mean, he turned himself into a pickle. He's scrappy, too. He knows how to fight. Next, we have Thanos. For a whole saga of the biggest superhero universe, they are just hinting at this man. Iron Man has PTSD from this guy. Goes from planet to planet, wipes out half the population and dips. He's a plague. For an entire saga, this man is hyped up, and then once it's his turn in the spotlight, he wins. What? Every single superhero in the Marvel Universe, barring Captain Marvel herself, he just, I'll take that, and then he wipes out half the universe. He 1v1 the Hulk. The plot went, no, we need to glaze Thanos here, so let's throw in the Hulk. We're gonna sacrifice the Hulk for the whole movie just so we can glaze Thanos in the opening scene. What? So he beats Hulk in his own domain. He then beats Doctor Strange in his own domain, that being just magic. Let's give this guy the most hard-hitting dialogue, the heaviest hitting dialogue ever to touch this planet. Dripping in it, bathing in it. Sukuna. As you can see, we have a bit of a problematic common theme with our next 3 characters. They're all from JJK. I don't know what it is with this verse, bro, but they're here, we're just gonna put characters and just glaze the out of them for everything. Oh yeah? Sukuna, I mean, 4 arms, 2 faces, a fierce, ancient, imaginary god. Glaze him a little more, I guess. Dripping in it. The man is dripping in it. This guy has 4 arms. They literally just said, okay, let's make him a deformity at birth so he can just look cooler. What? Any chance this guy gets Sukuna at 3 fingers in the beginning of the series, does he come across anyone that can beat him aside from Gojo? No. He doesn't. You know why? Because no, aside from glazing Gojo, we are not going to let Sukuna lose because we want to glaze this man. We want to lather this man in glazed paint. And so we'll throw him against this one special grade curse so we can note if that guy. Okay, now once he's strong enough to solo Volcano Head Jogo, now we'll give you Volcano Head. They were literally just saying, how could we paint this on like Nutella on toast we have Gojo, and he's bathing in it above Thanos. Not above Thanos, but Gojo is bathing in it. I mean, I feel I don't need to touch on this too much. People think bandanas are cool. Okay, let's write an excuse for him to have a bandana. I mean, I guess. But this is where things go south. You thought I was going to put him in bathing in it. Nope. Stripped dignity. What? Tyler, what are you talking about? Stripped dignity. Do you know why I am putting Gojo? And let me know if I'm speaking out of my bumhole here. But the reason why I'm putting Satoru Gojo in stripped dignity is because all of the glaze, he was simply a vessel. What? Vessel, pun intended, sit down. Gojo was simply a vessel, because all of that compounding glaze that was lathered on to Gojo simply was given to Sukuna after he dropped Gojo in a fight. Do you see that? All of that aura, all of that glaze that was just poured onto Gojo was merely a catalyst to give all of that glaze to Sukuna in the finale. But wait! We psych it again, because now Sukuna is also stripped of dignity. But why, do you ask? Because we have Modulo Yuji. Not Batman, no. Because then we get into a spin-off series, and this is where Yuji becomes Modulo Yuji, and his whole shtick is that he just is infinitely more powerful than Sukuna and Gojo. So what does that mean? We spent a whole series hyping up and lathering thick, pasty glaze onto Gojo and Sukuna just so that when Modulo Yuji gets to his power level, he can say, look how powerful he is, he can no-diff Gojo and Sukuna. This is quite literally generational levels of glazing upon their characters. That is insanity. Oh my gosh, why was Sukuna this powerful? Because Sukuna is the vessel for Yuji, and the more powerful Sukuna is, the more powerful Yuji can inherit, so then he is just more glaze. All of it, all of Gojo's and Sukuna's glaze was simply a means to an end, that end being Yuji glaze. Now we have Saitama. Now, is he... I don't put him in bathing in it because simply he is a gag character and he does get joked upon at the end of the day, so he can't be bathing in it, but... The plot went, yo, okay, let's create a character, let's name him Saitama, and then let's just have him be indestructible. He's going to be able to adapt to everything pretty much instantly. He's going to be physically impenetrable, he's going to be able to punch through anything, and he's going to be pretty much infinitely fast. Brother, and look at the image I put. We don't even need to include his face in the image I put because I just needed to see his physique. And you know why I wanted to include this physique, by the way? Saitama is canonically 5'9", 154 pounds. I am 5'9", 155 pounds. If I looked anything like that, you would not see me in front of this camera. You'd see me on a bodybuilding competition stage. But I'm not there, so I want to wear. So they're not only are they just making this man a physical prowess, a physical force of nature that cannot be touched. What, did he sneeze away Jupiter in one thing? What are we talking about? They gave him a physique that isn't even real. No one is looking like that at 5'9", 154 pounds. But Saitama? Yes, he will do that. Oh, let's create a limiter in our story just so Saitama can't have it and can be infinitely powerful. Batman. Unfortunately, he's bathing in it and above Rick Sanchez. Unfortunately. And why would I say he's bathing it? Because unlike Rick Sanchez, he doesn't get like those weird, oh, I'm a drunk, oh, I'm kind of weird. Batman gets the aura moments. There is not a single character, Rick Sanchez included, that people won't genuinely say, give Batman prep time and he'll win. That is how long and how effectively the Batman plotline has been doing this. They have been lathering, and then it's caked on, lathering, caked on the glaze on Batman for decades. It's to a point that the glaze has been... Camera! Everyone has been brainwashed due to the lathering that this plot has had on Batman, that there is a person and a lot of people that would pretty much say, no matter the character you gave them, with any amount of prep time, would lose to Batman. Rick Sanchez included, Thanos included, Thrag included, Saitama included, Gojo, Sukuna, Yuji, Homelander, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Kratos included. What are we talking about? Next, we have Homelander, image ruined forever. They glazed him. They glazed him the fact that they made him the strongest soup, and that his whole thing was he could be physically untouchable, and that's like some Saitama level glaze, right? Absolutely some Saitama level glaze. But to counteract that, he was drinking from women. And then already was like, okay, well, the plot's glazing him here, the plot's making fun of him here. But then they nerfed him physically, and he got ruined by Soldier Boy. He got ruined by Butcher. He got 3v1'd by Huey, Butcher, and Soldier Boy. And then he lost to Butcher in the finale in a way we can never forget. Because of that, the plot glazed him a little bit. Yeah, a little glaze here. But simply as a means to just tear him down and make fun of him. So actually, he was not glazed by his plot at all. He was actually horrifically obliterated by his plot. And he has nothing left. Next, we have Kratos. Bathing in it? Not quite bad. Batman's been doing it for generations. I can't do that. Nothing but aura scenes from Kratos. Their whole thing is, okay, let's create a character, and let's just have him so no one can stop him. And let's just put gods in his way and just have him kill gods. Why not? Does he have any mental problems? Yeah, but it's just anger, so he kills everyone. And then when he's older, he just is constantly stoic. He's constantly farming aura. Literally, they created pantheons of gods simply as a means to boost Kratos' aura glaze percentage. GPBW. What is that? Glaze per body weight. For every pound of flesh on this man, that being a crisp 6'5", 250 in the most recent games, there is 1 trillion pounds of glaze on this man. And he can still lift it because his strength has been proven to be pretty much immeasurable. Oh, Heimdall can see every move before you throw it. Heimdall can stop and manipulate time, but it's nothing on Kratos. What are we talking about? We are glazing this man. Beyond, they literally, first game, he was a blacksmith. And they said, no. We need to show you that he's glazed. So they literally glazed on white ashes onto his skin. No. We know he's being glazed. We don't need a constant visual reminder. Now every time we see Kratos, he is white. The plot said, we want to visualize to you that he is being glazed constantly. Next we have Obi-Wan, and again, the guy's bathing in it. I mean, how old is he in The Phantom Menace? 25 years old. 25 years old, let's have him solo Darth Maul. Jedi Master, Qui-Gon Jinn, no, he loses to Darth Maul. But Obi-Wan, no, he'll take Darth Maul. Okay. How about we throw General Grievous, Jedi killer, his whole shtick is that he kills Jedis. No, Obi-Wan will win that one too. I guess Obi-Wan will win that one too. Anakin Skywalker is the chosen one, glazed beyond anyone. I was gonna put Anakin Skywalker until I remembered all that glaze served a purpose. All that glaze Anakin got, whether it was purposeful or not, indirectly, all went to Obi-Wan Kenobi when after soloing Darth Maul at 25, after soloing General Grievous, quite literally the Jedi killer, he soloed Anakin Skywalker, the chosen one. And then, if that wasn't enough aura and glaze lathered on by the plot, he said, nah, I'll let him live. And then if that wasn't enough, Darth Vader goes, Obi-Wan, I see you in the 4th movie. And Obi-Wan goes, nah, I already know I whoop your so I'ma let you kill me and turn into a Force ghost. Let me know if I cooked that tier list. I know for a fact I obliterated this tier list absolutely and completely.